A frenzy over drone sightings leads to legal questions, and we have the answers in this week's Legal Lens. Fox News' Jeff Bernthal asked Brown and Crouppen attorney Andrea McNairy about flying drones over private property and whether shooting them down is a legal option.
Well, Andrea, I guess let's just start with, who regulates drones and can anyone fly one?
So the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, is basically in control of national regulations for both personal and commercial drone use. So if you're flying a drone for business or for profit, there's one set of regulations, but for recreational use, you do not need a pilot certificate, but you do have to follow certain safety rules. You have to keep your drone in a line of sight. You have to stay clear of restricted airspaces or secure places. Local places like St. Louis City has some rules about flying in Forest Park that you need to get a permit and meet some specifications. So local municipalities can establish some rules. But if there's any confusion about where you can fly or you should fly, the FAA recommends an app called B4U Fly. And that would give you some guidance on where you are allowed to fly recreational drones.
And one of the big questions about, where people can fly drones is whether they can be flown over, a residential area, over someone's home property. What does the law say about that?
Yeah, so the answer, unfortunately, like a lot of things in the law, is it depends. So a homeowner does own the immediate airspace right above their house. So you can be liable for trespassing if you're flying very close to somebody's personal property. So the answer is it depends, because if you're, say, 400 feet above somebody's house, that would not be trespassing. But if you're, say, 40 feet above somebody's house, it could be. And, in Missouri, a trespassing is a Class B misdemeanor, and it does have some consequences and jail time associated with it.
And then the other question we hear from everyone is, what can you do to neutralize one, I guess, if it's flying over your property? Could you shoot a drone down?
So the law is pretty clear on this one, and the answer is do not shoot a drone down. So first of all, Missouri law requires the highest degree of care for using a firearm. And if you are shooting up at a drone, it could be considered reckless endangerment of the public, because anything you shoot up will come down. Federal law prohibits shooting at any aircraft, and drones are considered aircraft, so you could be charged at the federal, state, or local level. And just recently, a 72-year-old man was ordered to pay restitution of, I think it was $5,000 to Walmart for shooting one of their drones down. So if you do have a intruding drone over your property, call the local authorities or the FAA. Do not take matters into your own hands.
Great information. Andrea McNairy with Brown and Crouppen, we appreciate your time. Thank you.